Hi guys, welcome back to another edition of Just a Girl. Today we're doing a review on the new Wet n Wild Coverall Foundation. Yeah, it's a cream foundation. When I first picked this up, I originally thought it was a BB cream or like a CC cream or something like that, and it's just because I didn't read the whole package. I've actually been pleasantly surprised with this. I've been using this for quite a while and I figured I'd share my review with you guys. So if you guys want to see how this works, what my thoughts are, stay tuned. As you can see, I applied this with my fingers. I have not tried it with a beauty blender or a stippling brush or any other type of sponge. I've always used my fingers and it always comes out perfect and smooth. The coverage on this, for being so cheap, is wonderful. I do not use any concealer when I am using this unless I have that really, really horrible blemish that no matter what does not get covered, even if I am using my most expensive foundation. This foundation, I do believe, cost me about $3 or $4. It can be found at Walgreens or I believe CVS as well. Overall, great product. I did have a few concerns with this in the first place when I first got it, is that it was really, really thick. Like, and I'm not just talking about like thick out of the package. Like when I put it on my face, it felt really thick, and it just felt like, oh my god, I have so much makeup caked on my face and everybody's gonna know I have makeup caked on my face. Well, you rub it in enough, just like, you know, any moisturizer or even a BB cream or a CC cream, and it blends smoothly into your skin, which I was very, very happy about. Another thing that kind of irked me a little bit of it was the texture. I don't know how to describe it. When I squeeze it out of the tube, it comes out in like not really a liquid, but not really a cream. It's kind of like, and not really a moussey either. I don't know how to describe it, but there was just something about the texture that just irked me, and I'm very texture oriented, so it was nothing against the product. I just didn't like the way it felt, and that was just me, you know. I'm just, like I said, I have this thing about texture, so I'm kind of weird. But overall, I actually really, really, really like this foundation. Another thing, at least at my Walgreens, I only saw 3 shades. And the shade I have is a 817 Light Pale. And I'm actually not... Hey, look, there's a cat. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Goodbye, Miss Ma'am. I'm actually really not that light. I'm like I've always gotten a porcelain ivory, and I was really pale for the longest time, and as the weather starts warming up, I naturally start getting darker. I don't tan. It's just whatever pigments are in my skin are like, oh hey, sunshine, and then I get all these freckles like all right here, and you'll notice, like, if in my last no makeup video, you'll see all my freckles. It's because, well, it's no makeup. So, but this little guy covers all my freckles. Sometimes I like my freckles shrink, but there's other times where I want like that nice, smooth, there's nothing on my face look. But anyway, I digress. At my Walgreens, I'd only seen, I believe, 3 or 4 shades of this. I'm not sure if that's all the shades they have or if that's just all that my Walgreens carried. But, you know, this was their lightest shade, and this is their light pale. And it actually, when I was really, really white, it blended really nice and made me look, you know, like my natural skin tone was pale. And then as my tone is naturally getting darker, it kind of is, I guess, morphing into that tone. Like, there's not much of a skin tone difference, I guess. But let's read the back, and I'll let you know what Wet n Wild has to say about this product. Alright, so Wet n Wild says it is an all-day wear, and it is, but it's not. If you're really oily skin, of course, just like any other product, it's gonna kind of melt off your face. It tends to start melting off like all right here, just on me. Like it's usually all right here, and I don't know subconsciously I'm always touching this part of my face or what, but no matter what foundation I use, that part's always like, pff, gone, bye. Alright, it says it is a medium to full coverage. They got that right. Like I said earlier, this is an awesome coverage product. Lightweight satin matte finish. It actually seems to be more like a dewy finish on me. I know it looks matte on the camera, but I actually put a pressed powder over it. I always set my foundation with a pressed powder. It doesn't matter what kind of foundation it is. But it is to me more of a dewy finish. Like I don't really see it as a matte. It says Visa Bright Complex reduces the appearance of wrinkles and rejuvenates skin. I have absolutely no idea. No wrinkles. And that's it. And the rest is, I believe, in French. Yep, the rest is in French. So, for a couple of bucks, it actually really isn't that bad. Like I said, it's about between $3 to $5. I know it's not that expensive because it's Wet n Wild, and it's one of those, come on, Becca, really Wet n Wild? Yes, guys. This, especially if you're in a bind, like if, oh my gosh, you're out of your favorite foundation, you have to have foundation, you're going out, or even if you're out in town and like on a trip or something and forget your foundation and you don't want to buy an expensive product, pick this up at your local drugstore. It is amazing. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. And if you guys have tried it, I would love to see what you guys think. Leave me comments below. Let me know pros, cons. If there are other shades, like I said, I think there was only 3, and it went like from light to like a little bit darker to a little bit darker. So there was like no super, super dark, and there was like no in between. So if you guys have found some where the range is bigger, just let me know. I want to know what you guys think about it. Have you used it? You know, is this one of your holy grails? Not saying this is one of mine, but it could probably be in that basket if I really needed it to. So yeah, that's my review. I'm going to try and start doing these reviews and keep them under 10 minutes. So if you guys want to see more under 10-minute reviews, click the subscribe button here, up there, wherever YouTube has decided to put it this time. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at justagirlx826. And until next time, bye guys.